Welcome to the Big T Energy Podcast. I'm Amandine, here with Nadia and Natalie. We're your hosts, and today we're spilling the tea on everything from the latest gossip to the biggest headline. So grab a drink, get comfy, and sit back, because this tea is hot.
Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Big T Energy Podcast. I'm your host Natalie and I am here with
Amandine
and Nadia.
Today we are bringing you guys a special episode about the Oscars. We're going to talk about everything that happened, the speeches, outfits, and yeah, let's get started guys.
Yes.
The good, the bad, the ugly just happened at the weekend and we have a lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Let's move on to the talk of the night, or one of the who was talked about a lot is Miley Cyrus.
And not for her dress.
No, for her
eyebrows.
But I do think her black dress is really nice, and she's wearing some kind of gloves as well. I think it's really nice, actually.
Yeah. I like the dress.
Yeah,
beautiful
the
outfit.
dress with eyebrows, it would have been a lot better.
But okay, so I don't get this because I saw her face and I was like, "What is happening?" And then I saw that her eyebrows were basically really high because she does have eyebrows. You can see them. So what did she do? Did she bleach them? What's up?
Yeah, I think she bleached them.
But they look really high, and with her makeup also done only like they clearly done that to accentuate the eyebrows. Bone,
yeah, right? I was gonna say that as well, that they put like a shadow probably quite high up to even like
I think they were going for a certain look, but I also read a blind item saying that she was wearing a retainer, or that someone mentioned that she you could clearly tell that she was wearing a retainer. Because did you see some interviews with her? I mean, she does have an, how do you call it, underbite, or what? How do you call it? So, but now
like a double chin.
No, underbett in Swedish. How do you call that in English? It's when you're
underbite.
Underbite.
That's like directly translated from Swedish.
Yeah, it's when
your lower jaw is more forward.
Yeah, prominent. Or yeah, exactly. So her teeth are like, so it might be but people are saying bad veneers anyway, but someone said that she was wearing a retainer, or you could clearly tell that she was wearing a retainer.
I mean,
why? That would be
Miley
weird.
Cyrus has always been teeth, right? Even when you see videos.
Yeah, but people have been saying that it's gotten worse since she got her veneers. I personally have not really studied it that hard to really look at what she looked like before.
Me neither. And I haven't noticed it because I'm very teeth.
Yeah, and to be honest, there's a lot of people, not just celebrities, people in general, that just their mouth doesn't close like normally. There is a name for it, I think, and there's nothing wrong with it. I think it can be quite cute. Who's that British actor? What's her name? I'm not gonna think of it now, so whatever.
You sure she's British?
The one in the sex education show? No. No.
Yeah, her, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She has very big front teeth.
Yeah, she has big front teeth and her mouth is always a little bit open, but I think it looks super duper cute.
Yeah, she's super cute.
So,
and you know whose teeth I'm really into right now? Amy Lou Wood.
Who's that?
It's also in sex education. And she's in the White Lotus right now. And you would say, I mean, she's so hot.
Oh, no, but that's her. That's the one we were talking about.
You're talking about her. I thought you were talking about the main one.
That's the British one.
We're talking about Amy. She's so cute. I love her mouth and her teeth.
I love it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All of
Enough about teeth. No. Okay, let's move on. Then we have...
What is with the pout? Since you said that to me in the
always... She has
Lily
this,
Rose Depp.
Lily Rose Depp, yeah, she always has this kind of pout to her.
Yeah, she always does it.
But obviously only for photos, because in that video that you shared with us, she was walking normal. And of course, she has a bit of a pout naturally, but this is like really like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to hear another blind item, but this is obviously very allegedly, but I read that... because she had made a speech as well, And someone said that it was very apparent that she, how do I say this, in a way, that she had gone down the slopes, if you know what I mean, before her
went
speech.
skiing.
Yeah, she went. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't say it on the pod, of course, but...
Really? You mean drug related?
Yes, drug related.
Right.
Because of the way her jaw was moving when she was up there. I don't know, allegedly, but...
I mean, to be fair...
I need to watch this. Also, thanks. I'm learning a lot of words today.
To be fair, I think quite a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, they said it was snowing
like
at
to
the
ski.
Oscars, so...
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah.
In a way, like, is it in a non-judgmental way, like you're going at the Oscars?
Yeah, but if you're if you're up for an award or if you have a speech, I would never dare to do that. Like, what? No. Anyway, Lily Rose Depp, I'm not too impressed with her black dress.
I think it's pretty, but it's pretty.
She's cute, but
she's great though. She was great in Nosferatu as well. You need to watch it. I haven't seen
that. Yeah,
it was so good. Adrian Brody in just a black.
Yeah, boring.
Yeah, no, but he has a nice little brush. How do you call it? Brush.
I mean, he looks good.
Yeah,
but it's just like a normal black suit.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing special about it, but also the men usually don't really do anything special. If they do, it's like a different color.
Yeah.
What was a bit unusual is that when he won the Oscar for Best Actor for his role in The Brutalist, he started walking away and then turned around, picked his chewing gum out of his mouth and threw it to his wife, who, by the way, and I had no idea they were even dating, who is Harvey Weinstein's ex-wife.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, but I did see the clips of him throwing the chewing gum at her, and there's been a few TikToks made mocking this whole thing, you know, him just turning around and throwing his jacket at her and throwing other items at her. Yeah. I thought it was hilarious.
People are so... I don't know what's like the whole the throwing the gum and then that.
Yeah. By the way, her name is Georgina Chapman. And she's a designer.
Wow.
And I know the name. Oh, and she's British. I always forget that.
Oh, okay.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, people are fucking so ridiculous, to be honest. Like there was this with Adrian Brody, him throwing the gum, and then Halle Berry kissing him, and people are like,
yes,
making the biggest issue out of all of this, and was like, oh my god, his what is he married or just together with?
Married.
Okay, his wife, she must have zero self-respect. Like, how can she let him treat her like this? And it's like,
is it
that serious
joke,
though?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I read that some people think it's worse than the slap.
I mean,
obviously
they exchanged saliva. I think she's fine with catching his fucking gum. Like,
yeah, it's just obviously it was
in the moment
inappropriate for where you are, but I would want my husband, if I'm going up for a speech and I have nowhere to put my chewing gum, rather than stick it under my seat or swallowing it, my husband would be like, let me take that for you, my darling love. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And the whole thing with Halle Berry as well.
What happened with that?
She did it because he did it to her. I don't know how many years ago.
It was a long time ago. He did it on stage. He like gave her this big kiss on stage, like they say allegedly unannounced, whatever. But it was a big thing and it was like funny, you know? And then on the red carpet, Halle Berry, first she turns to Adrian's wife and says something along the lines of, sorry, I'll have to do it or something like that. And she turns to Adrian and gives him like a big kiss, you know? And he...
on the lips?
Yeah, on the lips.
But like no tongue?
No tongue, of course not. But everyone was like, yeah, you know, even the wife was like, yeah.
It's so disrespectful. I bet that's what people are saying. People need to
chill. They were like, oh, how can she allow that? But please, like people, take it.
It's not that serious. Like, if you feel secure in your relationship and you trust each other, something like that is not gonna like
Yeah, they're colleagues.
bother
Yeah.
you. If it was a complete stranger coming to do that, then yeah, but
Yeah, but I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
if someone like that whole situation is just so weird. It's not like you're being caught like willingly kissing someone. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
It's a joke.
people need to
Yeah.
chill.
People need to
guys.
chill for sure.
All right, let's move on to our short king, Kieran Culkin.
Yeah.
Kieran.
Mine.
No, fuck off. Okay, well, we already agreed. You
You can have him. I mean, I'll take him from for his banter. He's fucking
Yeah.
He has too many kids though.
No,
wants
he
more,
only
right?
has 2 or 3, right? He wants 2 more.
Yeah, and now he's getting 2 more because he won an Oscar, and they had this thing with his wife. Well, actually, she said that. She said, "I tell you what, when you win an Oscar, I'll give you a fourth child."
Yeah.
Can we just take a moment and appreciate what a good-looking couple they are?
Yeah,
Because they look really good together.
He's wearing this kind of
do.
silk suit.
and they look so in love.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
I really like them. I really like him. He's really funny.
Did you see the bit where they showed a bunch of actors and they showed like their first role, and they showed obviously Kieran Culkin in Home Alone.
Oh, yeah, he was in Home Alone too, yeah.
Yeah, he was in Home Alone 1. He's the kid that pees everywhere, right?
Oh, no, but I didn't mean like Home Alone 2. I meant like he was also in
2.
Home
Yes, and also they showed a bunch of actors that were in the room, and it was really funny to see their reaction. Everyone was like,
There's I need to send you guys this TikTok, but there's a funny TikTok of him. A reporter is asking him, like, in a fight with the Skarsgård brothers. Do you know the Skarsgård brothers, Amadine?
Nah.
So the guy Bill Skarsgård in Nosferatu, for example, there are 3 brothers, and
Googles. What's his name?
Skarsgård.
Oh yeah, I got him.
Yeah. So there are 3 brothers from Sweden.
Oh, one
Very
of you
tall.
fancies him.
Sorry.
One of you fancies him. I remember seeing
Yeah,
his face.
I love, well, we love all of the Skarsgård
but
brothers,
Bill
but
especially.
Bill is my fave.
But anyway, so our reporter is asking Kieran, like, in a fight between the Culkin brothers and the Skarsgård brothers, who would win? And he's like, they're huge. They're huge. There's no way we're gonna win.
They're huge. They're huge. We would lose. That's just like not even a...
You're like nimble and quick. You could like...
Okay, size matters. I don't care what anyone says. Size matters.
But there was another blind item, actually, and I wanted you guys to guess it, but you're gonna guess it immediately because it's
Tell
someone.
us immediately.
Okay, so the blind item is this like A+ actor with his Nepo baby girlfriend. Allegedly, he's cheating on her, and people know about it. It's kind of well known. Yeah. Can you guess?
Wait, so what's
A-list actor with the
A-list
Nepo
I
baby
thought you said
girlfriend.
A+ actor.
Yeah, A+, like he's top tier right now.
And we know about this relationship. It's a known thing.
Well, about the relationship, yes. About the cheating, no. But it's allegedly, people are saying. I've read it.
It's Leo.
Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
No.
Brad Pitt.
No. We literally talk about them like quite a lot.
Timothée and Kylie.
Yes. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw that blind item too, but I was like, nah.
Oh no.
Plenty.
Well, and he's cheating on her?
Yeah.
But you know what? There was also a blind item, can't remember when, where it said like it was allegedly about him and Kylie, and that he's planning on breaking up with her, and he's not gonna bring her to the Oscars, and that's gonna be like the news, basically, like them breaking the news, like, oh, we broke up. But yeah, I guess that was not true.
I mean, that's not the first time they get breakup rumors, right? People just get a fucking life. So he be allegedly cheating on her with? Do we know?
No idea. It's just talks, you know, that when she's not there, and obviously they're apart a lot, I would guess, because of shootings and whatnot, that he's cheating on her. But to be fair, I'm not surprised either. I love Timothy, but he gives me that vibe a little bit. You know, like he knows he's good looking and he knows he's the shit right now with his movies and whatever. I don't know. He just gives that vibe off a little bit.
So you think it might be true?
100%.
What do you think, Amandine?
I mean, listen, obviously I know him from nowhere. But he is, let's say statistically, the odds are not really in his favor. He's a 29-year-old Hollywood recognized actor. He's cute. He's very cute. He's funny. He's successful. Like he's the next big thing. He's gotten so many like award show nominations and stuff. Hasn't won any yet, but you know, he's got time. So, you know, no, it wouldn't surprise me either. I don't think he looks like that kind of person, but as we all know, that means fuck.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. The odds are not in his favor here. I mean, he is a man after all.
Thank you for saying what we didn't want to say.
But I hope it's not true because I do genuinely like them as a couple, like actually like them. So I hope it's not true. But if it is, I'm not going to be surprised.
I hope if they break up, it's not because he's like that much of a idiot. How long they been dating now?
2 years, I think.
Yeah, 2 years.
Which feels like longer.
Oh, I was going to say it feels like shorter, but it's just that time flies by so fucking fast.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot one outfit.
Which one?
Adam Sandler.
Oh, Adam Sandler.
I love Adam Sandler.
I mean, are we surprised by the outfit? No.
No, it was a sketch, but come on, like
it is. I 100% believe that it was because there was this. Yeah, no, go ahead.
You go. I was gonna say, so the host Conan O'Brien, right, made a sketch out of this whole Adam Sandler outfit and was like, Adam, what are you wearing? La la la. And I could see it coming naturally. Like, I don't know if they're friends or whatever, but them hanging out and being like, oh, hey, you're going to the Oscars? Yeah. What are you wearing? I'm going to show up in my shorts or whatever, like kind of as a joke, but kind of wishing that you could do that. And then he was like, oh my God, let's do it. Kind of thing.
And I've seen people online have been saying that, this must be them taking like a jab at Trump and his...
Oh, yes.
His meeting with the Ukrainian President Zelensky. And because he didn't show up in a suit, because he has been very clear that he's not going to wear a suit until the war is over. So they think that this was a little bit towards that. Because then Adam Sandler also went to hug Timothée Chalamet, which was in yellow. So blue and yellow, the Ukrainian flag. Either people are reading into it way too much, or this is actually what they were thinking.
But the way that, like, the host was talking to him, yes, I got Trump right away, like this fucking bullying tone. And why the fuck do you care what the guy's wearing? Like,
yeah.
Anyways,
definitely.
I'll keep it for my douche of the week, I guess.
And in general, I mean, Adam Sandler has always been famous of not giving a fuck of what he's wearing.
And being a nice person, innit?
Yeah.
True.
I do wonder how Adam Sandler feels about Palestine. Ooh! We need to talk about that. The best documentary was a documentary about...
Oh, yeah.
Palestine. Yeah.
Yes.
But is Adam Sandler, he's Jewish, right?
He's Jewish, yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
About the documentary, did you guys know about this documentary? Because I have seen zero promotion for it or like anything. I haven't seen media talk about it. Nothing, like absolutely nothing.
I'm very surprised it won.
Yeah, that as well.
Called No Other Land. And the acceptance speech was beautiful.
Yeah. And I can imagine standing up there talking about this in front of an audience where you know there are people that have the complete opposite view than you. Must be tough, but I'm really, really happy that they actually won an Oscar.
Yes.
I'm surprised it happened because we know, I mean, even if it's the Oscars, it's still political. But yeah, no, I'm really happy that they actually won. I'm gonna have to watch the documentary though.
Me too. We have to watch it, of course.
Yeah, definitely. I just have to wait until my mental health is ready for something as heavy as that.
Yeah, but there's another, I think I said it in the group chat as well, the Netflix series Mo. It's also about also about Palestine.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
But they do it in it's more like a sort of like a comedy as well. But it's really good, and it's gotten a lot of recognition and good reviews. So
That's on my list as well. Yeah.
yeah.
I need to add it to my list. What else happened, guys, during the Oscars? Because I know there's more to
So
discuss.
Ariana Grande and her answer to a red carpet interviewer.
What happened?
The interviewer asked her about something, and the clip I've seen, it's cut, the question's cut, so I don't even know. But she says,
They did the Brighter Days memory erasure treatment to me, so I'm having trouble remembering the details. They're foggy because at the Brighter Days clinic they do the memory erasure, you know?
What?
The memory erasure. They erase my memory.
that's weird, right? Like, you're thinking, is she fucking with people? And just saying that for some promo because everybody's going to Google it. Do they actually work? I mean, obviously, you know, with hypnosis and whatever, you can work on erasing some traumatic memories or, yeah, but everybody's been very confused about what she means.
I think she has an album coming out because apparently she has an album called Eternal Sunshine. And you know the movie with Jim Carrey and is it Kate Winslet? What's it called? Eternal Sunshine of
The Spotless Mind.
Yes, exactly. And that movie is about erasing your memory. So she has an album already called Eternal Sunshine, and I think this is like kind of connected to that. And it's just promoting it basically, and this is making people talk.
Yeah, but I saw that too, but I connected immediately because her song, the one, what's it called, the song? No, the album is called Eternal Sunshine, but the song that she has out already is about erasing memory because they say it's about her and her erasing a memory of, remind me, her ex, the guy, the big, God, I'm so bad with
Pete
names.
Davidson.
No, the guy who killed himself.
Oh, shit.
Mac Miller?
Max Miller.
Yeah. So they say it's about, you know, that part of erasing her memory of that, allegedly.
Shit.
But yeah, so I saw that clip of her talking about this, so I immediately thought, okay, she's talking about that album or that song.
Yeah. But gotta give her credit. I mean, this is making people talk, and people are already making up these conspiracy theories of her going to a clinic and erasing her memory. And to be honest, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if these clinics actually exist, that they do this type. I mean, there are these kinds of things. But yeah, no, it's definitely a good way to get people talking.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. 10 out of 10 in PR and marketing.
Definitely.
Anything else?
No, I think that's it. I ran through all my blind items.
I do want you to watch Emilia Perez. But I think, Nadia, do you hate musicals? Can't remember.
A little bit. Is it a lot? A lot of singing and dancing.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch it because I've seen clips of it and I was immediately like, I'm sure it's a great movie, but it's just not a movie for me.
But that's the thing. I enjoyed watching it and stuff, and I just can't decide. I know a lot of people are not getting it, and I also see why some people would really say, wow, this is special, because in a lot of ways it is. And And it's also, I've also read things from, you know, the LGBTQI plus community that's wondering, like, because I guess it's meant to be an empowering trans story, but in some ways it's not, you know, it's still, you know, the synopsis, right? That it's like a violent drug cartel leader that goes through a sex change. Yeah, I don't know. But I definitely liked it, and I think Zoe was absolutely brilliant in it. But there are some questions, like, why do they go? I know I don't want to spoil it, so maybe
don't spoil it.
No spoilies.
But is Selena also singing in it, or?
Yeah, she has, I think, the best song at one point. But it's not weird, that one, because she's just singing karaoke.
Oh, okay.
And it's a great song. I mean, I think the songs are pretty good.
You know, I don't know, because I'm really not into musicals. And you know that Ryan Gosling is one of my favorite actors ever.
Mine.
And he did...
La La Land.
Oh, he's mine. Seriously. If anyone,
He's mine.
Mine.
Oh, guys, seriously. Like, he's been mine since I was like a teenager. I wrote him a letter, everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did. When I was like 12 or 13, I wrote him a letter when he was in Disney.
Did you ever get a reply, Nadia?
Oh, I didn't.
I wrote a letter to Jamie Bell, the guy who plays Billy Elliot. I was so in love with him.
Nadia also wrote letters.
Reply.
Nadia wrote letters to Jackass as well, and she got a reply.
I got a reply. I got like posters. I got stickers. I got their autographs. Everything. Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Shall we move on to our Queen and Douche of the Week?
Yes, let's do that. I'm gonna piggyback from you guys probably, but let's see what you say. Who wanna start?
Amandine, you go first.
Yeah, you go first, Amandine.
Okay, so let's start with the douches, right?
Douche of the week. Douche of the week.
My top. Can I have a tie? Can I have a tie?
Yes,
douche?
please.
Yeah.
My tie douche of the week is Trump Vance for being massive baby, and
no explanation needed, actually.
Yeah, no explanation needed. I think this is, I mean, Trump is a reoccurring douche of the week. I mean,
I mean, probably he should be douche of the year already.
Douche
Who's he tied with? He's on a tie with who? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Vance, he's vice president.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna say that as well, because honestly, I can't see anyone else at this moment except for them. Like yeah.
I just thought of someone as well, but again, it's not douche of the week. It's just a douche, and I said this in the group chat too. But that's what's his name?
We love a douche.
Seinfeld.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jerry
Seinfeld. Yeah, no explanation needed. He's just a fucking douche.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have another douche.
Oh, go.
Michael Rappaport.
Who the fuck is that?
That's his name, right?
Yeah, Rappaport.
Michael.
But
Michael Rappaport, the massive Zionist.
Oh yes. He played. What was his name in Friends?
Oh yeah, he was in Friends. He was together with Phoebe. He was
with Phoebe. He was the cop who killed the pigeon.
I forgot about that. But
And
either way, I hate him.
Yes.
Can't stand him. Ugh.
Yeah. And he was also in Atypical. He played the dad in Atypical. If you haven't seen it, it's great. Spell this.
I see. Oh yeah, fuck me. I like Atypical. Oh
no,
I haven't. Like, I didn't even like connect these things. I don't know. Maybe because when he's acting, he's But him as a person, hate him. Hate him.
Lots of douches this week.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hate this week. Queen of the week or king of the week, Amandine?
Queen of the week.
You know what? I'm going to say something outside the box. For me, it's Hillary Clinton.
Oh,
So,
Hillary Clinton.
let me explain. I've been watching her masterclass. I think it's about resilience overall, but masterclass, this platform was like educational videos and courses from a bunch of celebrities and experts and whatever. And I've been watching hers, and I mean, I know she was getting a lot of shit anyway, like for being a woman and whatever. And obviously there's a fucking convicted felon in the White House right now or whatever, but she's amazing. Like, she's been doing this forever, and there's a lot of videos of her when she was young, and she's fighting for human rights. She said human rights are women rights. That's where I got that from. Women rights are human rights. And like, she's a G. So yeah. The only bit I didn't love is when she mentions her husband as like one of the best speech givers ever, and this part is like, we could discuss, right, because of obviously what he did and what happened, and anyways, with Monica Lewinsky is what I'm referring to. But yeah, Hillary Clinton, you are a queen.
Solid choice. I have a king of the week, and I'm gonna go with the director of No Other Land. I am so sorry if I'm butchering his name, but Basel Adra, I don't know how to pronounce it, but he's the director of the documentary No Other Land, about Palestine. So he gets King of the Week for me.
All right.
Love it.
I don't think I need to explain it
I've
further.
got a King of the Week too.
No, you already had yours. No, I'm joking. Go ahead. No, wait. Let me say mine first, because maybe...
maybe that's the same. You say.
Okay, but King of the Week... Just because I'm getting a lot of, he's showing up on my For You page right now. It's Kieran Culkin.
Not mine. I mean, I did think of him. He's the king.
He's the king of our lives.
Yeah, I mean, just because he's funny and that's it. And,
Have you seen Succession?
Yes, but a long time ago.
You have to watch Succession.
I haven't, but
he's brilliant in that. You're going to fall in love with him.
I know. I'm already in love with his personality, so I know I'm gonna.
No, but I mean, that show. First of all, fucking love that show. I love this kind of shit.
I've heard it's great. Just haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna.
Yes, you are, and he's a kind of a weirdo in it, but for some reason, everyone like falls in love with him.
So who's your? You had a King of the Week as well?
Yeah, I had another King of the Week, and it's Zelensky to go with my douches.
Yes.
Yeah, I just felt like.
Yeah.
True.
Did you guys see? Because Trump and Vance were like accusing him of not like saying thank you. So after his meeting there, he went online and thanked every single like president, whatever big person that from all these countries, like, thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Probably as a like, fuck you, because he has said thank you several times before.
And he does wear a suit a lot as well. So shut the fuck up. I don't get it.
Also, who cares? Like, how is that? Literally, this man is trying to protect his country from being wiped out by the Russians, and you care about what the fuck he's wearing. But this meeting was an excuse for Trump to drop the aid, the financial aid. I think they kind of probably set it up in that way that there would be like, oh, I'm going to take it away, where he was already going to do that.
If you guys didn't know or haven't seen, you should definitely look up some old clips with Zelensky. I'm pretty sure that he used to be an actor and comedian, so you can see.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's a
short king as well.
He's a short king, and he looks very serious when you see him. But obviously, he's the president, so it's serious business. But it's fun to see these older clips of him, because it's such a different person to what you see today.
All right. That was a good. That's a good.
Yeah, lots of kings, lots of douches,
lots of short kings,
lots of short kings.
Well,
great.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you,
See you
guys.
Next time. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Big T Energy podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and review. Find us in between episodes on TikTok and Instagram at Big T Energy Podcast. See you next time.
Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive.